Hello, this will be a short video. I will not walk you through the remaining sections of this paper. Instead, I'm hoping to draw your attention to a few things. So the first thing is this guiding framework for education information systems on page 76. I think it is another you can consider it as another tool for us to make sense of education information system. And I think it does a nice job describing these different dimensions of the information system. So the first dimension is this inputs dimension. And this is about the different data elements we mentioned earlier. The student data, teacher data, or school data. And we enter this data into the system, or the system would generate these data elements in the process. The second dimension is the design dimension. And this is about how we design an education information system to make sure it meets individual needs, to make sure it is accessible to the various users. And how do we design the interface so that it's easy to navigate? The layout, the tabs and the buttons are intuitive and easy to use. And also make sure we have certain features that would allow the users to customize their report, because different users may have different preference or needs for different report format or structure. And also another design feature would be to make sure that we have functionalities or features that support benchmark assessment. The next dimension is this output dimension. And an output refers to the various tangible products generated by education information system. Examples would include those data report, performance report, or even assessment or lesson plans or assessment plans. So this is the output dimension. And moving along, you will see we have different stakeholders, parents, students, teachers, administrators, or counselors. We have different stakeholders who are hoping to use the different output in different ways and help them make decisions which eventually help them achieve the outcomes. And here at the outcome dimension, you would see different stakeholders may have different outcomes. They may want to achieve different outcomes, but in general, they are sharing a common vision or a common goal, which is the student, teacher, and school success. So again, I hope you find this framework useful and use it as a tool for you to make sense of the concept of education information system. So this is one thing I want to point out to you. And another thing is this cases. As I mentioned earlier, this article is a qualitative research paper, and it presents 6 different cases, or sometimes I prefer to call them stories. So there are 6 stories. Each story is about how a school district uses their education information system. For example, in the first story, Data Director is the education information system being used in a small Midwestern district. So in this story, you will see how this district implements the system, the Data Director, what the experiences they have, what the situations are, what the teachers' reactions or leaders' responses. So I would encourage you to read through these 6 stories and encourage you to think about what are the common themes, or what are the similarities and differences among these 6 stories. And later in this module, you will be asked to write your own story about your own experiences with an academic information system. So I'm hoping you would link your own personal experiences to what we have discussed here, or link your experience with those guiding principles discussed in our textbook. So I hope you find this video useful, and please let me know if you have any questions.